be tied down to someone like that. I told him Jehovah's Witnesses made me buy new shoes once and he believed me.
Might ring Lisa.
Oh, bad idea.
She might be pleased to hear from me.
She won't be.
She might be.
She won't be.
I might ring her anyway.
Okay, try this. Surprise me. For the rest of the night, I want you to ask me which one, randomly, and I'll answer straight away without thinking. Okay? Let's have a test run. Which one? Shredding machine. Check us one of those for later. I'm not going to be on my own. Shredding machine might turn out to be a twat. God knows Josh has done. I'm not going to be all alone. Being some silly cow with hundreds of cats all over the kitchen work surfaces. I am not doing that.
Shut up! Do you ever think about anyone other than yourself?
Even if I'm not happy, if I try to be happy and put it on, it makes me feel happy. I don't forget anything, but it goes to the back of my head. Because I never used to be able to do that before. I used to always be negative, unless it's about chocolate or something. So I'm like,
I'm bubbly, chirpy and that around people. Sometimes they don't see me, I'm in my room like singing and crying, but that's how I get it out, like all my anger and that, because I can't always go around hitting people. I will get into trouble. So I just sing really loudly with my music really loud, and it's right because everyone blasts their music anyways, they don't really hear me, and just like scream and cry like till my heart's like finished and I just fall asleep.
I get angry. That's fair. I do get angry, and I've just got to apparently release it and find a way just to get through with life, instead of like it's always going to be with me, but so I know how to control it.
Worm can be used as a good many things. A worm can be used as a short piece of string. Drumsticks, a light switch and frames for your glasses. Worms can be used as false moustaches. Worms can be tight ropes, lassos and spoons. Worms can be rockets that fly to the moon. Spelling and lipstick, a lead for a pup, as worms can be used to hold trousers up. But the answer, my friend, to your question is no. You'll never, not ever, get worms to tango.
Slowly the girl, she started to grin. She needed to tell her father this thing. If he heard it firsthand that his dream won't occur, he'd stop his obsession and spend time with her. She picked up the worm and ran to her house. This little girl was no longer a mouse. She thought that her dad would be ready to fight, but he opened the door and cried out in delight. He squeezed her real close and kissed the top of her head and whispered to her that he thought she was dead. He took her inside, gently closing the door, and he promised he'd teach worms to tango no more. The worm was delighted at what the girl got, and it said to itself, worms can do a lot.
Worms can make hearts made of ice into water. Worms can make fathers take notice of daughters. But one thing's for certain, I think you should know, no worm will ever, not ever, do the tango.
Look at this.
No. No way.
Your granddad doesn't know you, son.
She's got a lovely voice.
Well, if she's not good enough.
She's good enough.
I don't want to mix him with gorgeous.
Jimmy mixes with gorgeous.
Jimmy's a boy. Jimmy.
Dad, there's a boy in the classroom with a picture of a burning trailer.
What shall I do?
You know what to do.
I don't.
Just hit him. See? Burning trailer. She's not doing it.
all fruit's a lot healthier.
Well, not always, because you can't say that a salad from a supermarket is more healthy than a chocolate.
No, true, but it's you know where it's come from.
It's not exactly buying. You don't know who you're actually buying from. It's almost like buying from a shadow, because you don't know them and you don't know what they are. You don't know what's gone into it. But buying off somewhere like Common Loaf, where you know they're nice people, you've talked to them, they're very kind.
And you know they baked it this morning.
Yeah, they baked it this morning, and you really get a feel for what you're doing. You really believe in it, because you can't really sell something you don't believe in.
I'm going to be doing the stalls and like making sure it's all okay and stuff, and supervise.
Tidal power. Write your MP. Put pressures on your parents to buy cars that are energy efficient, rather than fall by the balls and other gangsters.
Freezing in here. Where on earth are we? I mean, when are we? The year 2156.
What?
We're fish food.
You idiot! You and your stupid ideas! It's all your fault!
We need to get out of here. We'll write another note. We know you've invented a time machine. Please save us at... The clock's broken. What do you mean? They need an exact time to know when to save us. We're gonna die! Wait, why is this gone underwater anyway? I don't know, I'm not Einstein. No, listen, what was that lesson about? Well, if you haven't noticed, we're just about to drown. Sea levels! Maybe that's why the school's underwater. Whatever, it doesn't matter now. We'll fill this bottle with advice to stop climate change, send it to the service and get them to send it home for us. And what's that gonna do? We won't drown because there won't be a flood in the first place. Ah!
Matt. Patch. Morgan. Laurie.
James.